Did you know there are over 10,000 different types of apples in the world?
10,000? And yet most of us only ever eat a handful of different kinds?
Yep, but apples are more than just a lunchbox snack. They've got history, folklore, and even legends tied to them.
And some apples you've never heard of, like Ashmead's Kernel or Arkansas Black, they're real and they've got flavors that make supermarket apples seem boring.
Apples aren't the same. They're actually grouped by how we use them.
Right, you've got sweet apples for snacking, tart ones for tangy crunch, baking apples that hold up in pies, and cider apples that, let's be real, don't taste great fresh but make amazing cider.
And there are dual-purpose apples like Jonah Gold or Cortland. Great for pretty much anything.
Ever wonder where apples actually came from? I'm not talking about your local orchard. I'm talking about way back.
Apples trace their roots to Central Asia, especially Kazakhstan. The wild ancestor of the Malus sieversii still grows there today. They spread along the Silk Road into Europe, then eventually hopped the Atlantic to the Americas. Today, China grows the most apples, but the U.S., Poland, and Turkey are also big players. In the U.S., Washington State is apple central.
You've heard the old saying, an apple a day keeps a doctor away.
One goes back to 1866 from Wales. Originally, it was eat an apple on going to bed and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread.
In folklore, apples often symbolize health, wisdom, and sometimes temptation. Then there's the American legend, Johnny Appleseed. Real name, John Chapman.
Wandered the frontier in the early 1800s planting apple nurseries, not random seeds, actual nurseries.
Fun fact, most of these apples weren't for snacking, they were for making hard cider. So yeah, Johnny Appleseed was kind of America's original craft cider guy.
Here are some quick apple facts. Apples are in the rose family.
They float because 25% of their volume is air. That's why bobbing for apples works.
The crisp apple was developed in Minnesota in the 1960s, and it's still one of the most popular and expensive to grow.
There's a super rare variety called the Black Diamond apple from Tibet. It looks deep purple, almost black.
So next time you bite into an apple, remember, you're tasting history, folklore, and a fruit with 10,000 cousins. And maybe, just maybe, you're keeping the doctor away too.
Thanks for watching. If you learned something new, hit that like button.
And subscribe for more fun, food, and history.